In a busy Muslim community where the adhan echoed 5 times a day, lived a man named Yusuf. From the outside, Yusuf looked like a man chasing a better life. From the inside, he was fighting a silent war, a war between halal patience and haram shortcuts. This is not just Yusuf's story. It is the story of many hearts tested by money. Yusuf lived with his wife Amina and their 2 young children in a rented apartment close to the masjid. He was not lazy. He prayed his salah. He feared Allah. But life was hard. His salary barely covered rent, school fees, food, electricity. Every month ended with debt. At night, Yusuf would sit quietly while his children slept, staring at the wall, whispering, "Ya Allah, I am trying, but I am tired." Amina never complained, but Yusuf saw it in her eyes. The worry, the silent tears, the unspoken needs. One evening after Maghrib, Yusuf met an old acquaintance named Kamal. Kamal arrived in a fine car, wearing expensive clothes, confidence dripping from his voice. After greetings, Kamal said casually, "Yusuf, why are you suffering like this? Opportunities are everywhere." Yusuf asked carefully, "What kind of opportunities?" Kamal leaned closer and lowered his voice. "Easy money, fast money, no stress." Yusuf felt uneasy. "Is it halal?" he asked. Kamal laughed. "Brother, in this world, if you wait for halal only, you will die poor." That sentence stayed in Yusuf's heart like poison. That night, Yusuf could not sleep. His heart argued with itself. One voice said, "Allah is Ar-Razak. Be patient." Another voice whispered, "Just try once. You're doing it for your family." He remembered the hadith. A body nourished with haram will not enter Jannah. But he also remembered his children's worn shoes. The next day, Yusuf skipped far in the masjid. Not because he slept, but because shame kept him inside. He finally called Kamal. The job involved fraud and interest-based deals hidden under business. Kamal said, "You won't touch alcohol or drugs. Just papers. Just numbers." Yusuf convinced himself, "I'm not hurting anyone directly." The first payment came fast. More money than Yusuf had ever held. He felt excitement and fear. That night, he prayed, but his heart felt heavy. With the haram money, rent was paid early. New clothes were bought. Amina smiled again. Neighbors admired Yusuf. "Allah has blessed you," they said. Yusuf nodded, but inside he felt a strange emptiness. His salah became rushed. His du'a became shorter. His heart became harder. The loss of barakah. Slowly, things began to change. Arguments entered the house. The children became sick often. Peace disappeared. Money increased, but contentment vanished. Yusuf noticed. He missed prayers. Quran gathered dust. His heart felt distant from Allah. One Friday, the Imam said, "Haram wealth destroys homes, even if it builds houses." Yusuf felt the words strike his chest, but he ignored them. One morning, Yusuf received a call. The business had collapsed. Authorities were involved. Kamal disappeared. Accounts were frozen. In one day, Yusuf lost his money, his reputation, his peace. Friends avoided him. Neighbors whispered. That night, Yusuf sat alone in darkness, shaking. Illness followed. Medical bills drained what little remained. Amina stood by him, but the pain in her eyes cut deeper than words. Yusuf cried for the first time in years, not because of money, but because he felt far from Allah. One night before Far, Yusuf made wudu with trembling hands. He fell on his sujud and wept. "Ya Allah, I chose haram over you. I lost everything. If you forgive me, I will never return to it." That was the first sincere sujud in years. Life did not become easy overnight, but Yusuf returned to halal work, honest income, patience. The money was small, but peace returned. The home felt lighter. The children laughed again. Yusuf understood a truth too late, but not too late for repentance. Haram money may solve problems temporarily, but it creates disasters permanently. Halal may be slow, but it carries barakah. Whoever leaves something for Allah, Allah replaces it with something. If you are struggling today, do not sell your akira for dunya. Allah sees your patience. Allah knows your hardship. Choose halal. Choose Allah.